Good afternoon. So, as you all know, we are talking about the concept called reformation. So, last class I just started with the meaning of the term reformation. So, in which you came to know reformation was a protest or protest a movement against the authority and evil practice of Roman Catholic Church. So, for that, in order to wash out the authority and the evil practice of a Roman faith, a movement was started in the 15th century. So that was Reformation movement. And we started with the causes. So last class, I think a few causes like revolutionary ideas, that is humanism, rationalism, scientific spirit, and spirit of inquiry. So which changed the thought and the behavior of a people. So we had discussed. Then discovery of real truth, that the blind faith was questioned, authority was challenged. Then the Pope and the clergy, okay, they started to lead a luxurious, wealth, and comfortable life, which the people felt they are a people who are meant for to render a service to mankind as well as a service to God. But instead, they are going behind the wealth, comfort, and the luxurious life. So these all causes so which made a Reformation movement to be launched in 15th century. So these were the causes which we studied in the previous classes. Today's class we will go with some more, the important causes which made the Reformation movement to start. So in that, the first and foremost, the next cause will be impose of taxes called, theft and Peter's pence. Okay, impose of the taxes called, theft and Peter's penance. Okay, Peter's pence to all European Christians. Okay, so theft and Peter's pence, they are two types of taxes which was introduced by the Pope. Okay, two types of taxes which was introduced by the Pope. Okay, the Pope had introduced it. On whom? On the European Christian, people in Europe. Okay, and both the taxes consist of high fees where the people has to pay to the Pope and the clergy. So now the thief, okay, the thief is, okay, thief is 1/10 of tax. It is, okay, 1/10 of tax where people has to pay. So Peter's pence is one share of household. Okay, one share of household should be given from each house. Should be given from each house. Okay, okay, one share of a household should be given to the religious head. Who can give this one share? Only the people those who are having a land. Such people should be given as a one share to only those who are having. Household means the people. Okay, that's Peter's penance. So both these taxes were imposed on a common people in the European, Christians. So which made the people to, 1/10 of the tax as well as the one share of the household to be given to the religious head or the religious authority. It was not fair and it was almost against the Roman faith. Okay, so that made the Reformation movements to be launched. Okay, this is the one. Then next, bribery and corruption became common. Okay, the Pope and the clergies, so they started to practice the bribery and the corruption. okay, which they are not supposed to do it. Okay, bribery and corruption, I hope you know the meaning. Okay, which they are not supposed to practice it. The clergies and uh, the Pope, they are not supposed to practice such practice. They are not meant for it. Okay, but these people, they practiced this bribery and the corruption in a Roman church on the name of a church. Okay, that's a one more concept, so which we are having it. Then this I will come at the last. When I talk next, I will come. Next, we are having evil practices of the church was exposed by scholars. Okay, the evil practices are nothing but, tax collection. Okay, tax collection. Then wrong faith worship. Okay, so such. Okay, then corruption. These are all called as the evil faith of church. Okay, these were all exposed by the many scholars. So in this John, Cliff and John Hus, the two personalities or two scholars, so who exposed the evils of the clergies and the Pope, what they practiced, that's to the people, which is not fair. Okay, which is against the Bible. Okay, which is against the Bible. So that was exposed to the people. That is also one of the thing which made the scholars also were responsible for an launch of Reformation movement. Next is a rise of strong rulers. Okay, Pope was a person who was dominating. So from Pope, the rule of common people went to leaders. So automatically from Pope, when the leaders took up the I mean, chance of taking care of the people, so that challenged the authority of authority of the religious head or the superior head of the Roman faith. Okay, that challenge the authority of superior, it brought changes in the administration. Okay, so people started to like the administration of a particular place run by a leader than the Pope. Okay, that made us to tell that challenged. Okay, the leaders challenged the authority of the Pope and the clergy. So that change started to bring out, or that change made, so started to take place in the concept of administration. Okay, this is a one more concept. So which made, okay, existing of leaders to make with the strong rulers to change the administration of a particular place. So one way for the start of Reformation movement we are having it. Now I will come to the immediate cause for the start of Reformation movement. Okay, what was the immediate cause? Now many causes we have talked. Okay, so in that the most important the cause was, that is the practice of selling indulgence. Okay, so religious authority called Pope, so he started to sell indulgence. What is this indulgence? If you see, a certificate of pardon by God. It is a certificate. Okay, it's a kind of certificate of pardon. Pardon means nothing but forgiveness. Okay, it is a certificate of forgiveness. The people who are committing a sin, or the people who committed sin, for them it is given by taking up money. Okay, which was completely against the Roman faith. A person if commits a mistake, only the God and the in the form of in the form of a priest, the presence of God, the forgiveness is given to the people. But here Pope, instead of people approaching a priest and asking for forgiveness, he himself gave one certificate or one pardon letter to people who committed sin. So where it was very easy for a people, but the people were not knowing, or the people had no knowledge that it is against the faith. But they used to buy it, and they used to have it for the mistakes they committed. Okay, it's also, we call it as it's also was called as passport of a people to heaven. It was called like that, passport of a people to heaven. This is a letter of indulgence. Okay, so this became an immediate cause, which was completely against the Roman faith. So the Reformation movement was started by, in 15th century, it was started against the, superior head of a Roman faith and against the clergy. Okay, some more, two more causes are there, so we will see it. The next cause we are having, that is national consciousness. Okay, so along with the several the problems which the people faced because of the superiority of the religious head of Christianity. So the apart from the like taxes or some of the evil practices in the Roman faith, so apart from that, the people also were expecting some national consciousness. Okay, national consciousness among them. So what is that particular consciousness they were expecting is, if you see, they were expecting their own leader. Okay, they were need of a leader of their own people where they are living. Okay, that expectation was there. So which was called as an national consciousness. Okay, and people also expected independent. Okay, they don't want to be under the control of XYZ, or they don't want to be control of somebody who is not belonging to a particular place, or who a person who may not be liked by a people. Okay, they don't want to be under such person. They wanted to be ruled and to be under the control of the people whom they like. So that independence, okay, they wanted of it. That is also one of the national consciousness. Then own state. Okay, they want their own state. It's nothing but a nation. They wanted their own state, their own people's atmosphere where they live. Okay, they don't want somebody from out of a country, or the people those who don't belong there. Okay, they were having an intention to form a particular state or to form a particular nation of their own people who are cultured to their own particular place. Okay, that is also one concept, so which made the national consciousness. Then very important is free from Pope's control. They don't want to be under the control of the religious authority called Pope. Okay, they don't want it. These all the changes the people were expecting it. So the situation that was created in the 15th century in the form of Reformation movement, which was supported by completely the common people. Okay, common people. Common people not only they supported the Reformation movement since it was Pope were collecting a tax and the religious head were practicing. No, they expected all these changes. So that is the reason. Just they were waiting for a start of a movement. So that movement was started in the 15th century. Okay, so people started to give complete support, and that support made the Reformation to be started in the 15th century. Okay, so to start the Reformation, the sale of indulgence, that was an immediate cause, we call it. Okay, so immediate cause. So keeping this sale of indulgence, that is a certificate of pardon or forgiveness, the people who committed a mistake, for them it is given for a money, okay, which was practiced by the religious authority called a Pope. Okay, so that made the start of Reformation movement. Now the question is, so who started the Reformation movement? So Reformation movement or the Protestant movement was started by a person who is called as Martin Luther. He is from Germany. The reason he started the movement was because the practice of the faith was against the Roman faith. Okay, whatever the superior, the Pope, whatever the things they were practicing, that was all against the Roman faith. One example is that is sale of indulgence. So in the 15th century, so he began the protest in Germany. So from there, his support was given to him by many countries. and the Protestant movement also, started by Martin Luther. And by starting this, he brought out many changes, at the time of Reformation movement. So that we call it as an role of Martin Luther. Okay, so the role of Martin Luther. So we are having it. So next class, from 15th century, when the Reformation movement, when he started. So what are the changes, took place? So that we are going to see in the next class. But here, keep it in mind, Reformation movement, also known as a Protestant movement, started by Martin Luther King in the 15th century. He is a German man, and he started this protest because the evil practice which was made by a pope was completely against the Roman faith. In that, one example is sale of indulgence. Okay, keeping the sale of indulgence as one of the immediate cause, so he began the Protestant movement, and these are also causes where the people also supported. So him. Next class we will see his role in the Reformation movement and what are the changes he had brought it out, what are its impact, all the things. So we will see in the next class. So till here you can go through it. Thank you.